Hi everyone, Kylie here from the Petty Harbour Mini Aquarium, and I'm chatting with Keith. Hi Keith.
How's it going, Colin?
Great. Where are you in the world right now?
I'm home in Portugal Cove, St. Philip's.
Great, and staying safe. What are you up to during the pandemic to stay safe and to keep busy?
Well, I guess we're doing pretty much the same thing a lot of people are doing. Lots of hand washing, lots of social distancing,
Mm-hmm.
avoiding crowds, staying home, doing a bunch of work that needs to be
Mm-hmm.
done here at the house.
Hanging out with
And
the
when we do
horses?
go out, what's that?
Hanging out with the horses?
Hanging out with the horse. Yeah, we got a new one coming soon.
Oh wow, excellent. Great.
Yeah,
So I'll start in with the questions really quickly there now. What is your first memory of the ocean?
that's an interesting question because I'm old and my first memory goes back a long way. I think first memory came from playing on the hills behind my grandmother's house, my father's mother's house in Bay Roberts. So on one side of the hill were houses, on the other side of that hill was down to the ocean. And
Mm-hmm.
distinctly remember hearing the waves crashing against the rocks at the bottom of the hill and hearing the fishing boats with the old Acadia motors, putt, putt, putt,
Mm-hmm.
going in the arm towards the harbor and heading out the arm towards the ocean for fishing. That's probably the first memory I have of oceans and seas.
Great. So what is your favorite marine thing and why?
That's a tough question. I don't really have a favorite thing. I think I have probably a favorite area of the ocean that has other
Okay,
things in it, and that's what really, really interests me.
sure.
Um, Fascinated with deep sea marine biology, with deep sea animals down there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Keep in mind that when I started to get involved in this, as a young student, we didn't have the technology that we have now that could get cameras and equipment down into these really deep trenches and
Mm-hmm.
see what was living down there. So it was all a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, and it's only going to get more and more interesting as more and more technology gets developed. Hey.
It is, and I still follow. I've been retired for a while, but I still try to keep. I'm very interested still in the deep water biology, and I still check out papers. I look at videos. I read reports, and
Mm-hmm.
it just gets more and more fascinating.
Great. That's so cool. Um, so I guess that might lead into the next question as what's something you're more curious about the ocean and like something you want to learn more about?
I spent a lot of time in my professional career at the Marine Institute teaching ocean-related courses, uh, oceanography, marine biology, aquatic ecology, on and on. And I think what probably is the most piques my curiosity the most, or what makes me appreciate it more, is that the realization that nothing happens in isolation. Everything depends upon something else, and
Mm-hmm.
the connectivity. Even the smallest molecule of water in the ocean is influenced by the sun and the moon for tides, and how organisms that live in the ocean adapt to changes. They live in an
Mm-hmm.
equilibrium, a nice balance. When that balance is disturbed, they manage to create another equilibrium, and that
Mm-hmm.
sort of stuff in an environment like the ocean uh, just amazes me. It really keeps me on my toes. I'm always curious about
Yeah. Wow. That's great. That's wonderful. Those are all my
it.
questions. That was it.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah. It was a quick one. So thanks for
Definitely.
thanks for the chat and good luck with everything. Stay safe.
Thanks, Scotty. Good luck with the aquarium. Hope it keeps on being successful for a long, long time.
Me too.